Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today we have some really exciting news. News of something that people have been clamoring for ever since Disney purchased Star Wars. That being more information on what has grown to be a fan favorite character in Dooku. More information specifically in one era of this former Jedi Master's life. That being when he was in fact a Jedi Master, and not the Sith Lord Darth Tyrannus that we frequently encounter over the movies and the Clone Wars series. Today, fans are getting their wish, as it was just officially announced that Dooku would be getting his own novel in conjunction with Asajj Ventress, the novel being called Dooku Jedi Lost. But it's not actually set during the time period when Dooku was a Jedi. However, it does sort of revolve around that time period as it follows Ventress as well as Dooku. What I mean by this is the story will follow Asajj Ventress as she looks deeper into the past of Dooku and why he ultimately joined the dark side of the Force and Darth Sidious, leaving the Jedi Order forever and becoming a Dark Lord of the Sith. The official synopsis for the new audiobook says this: Darth Tyrannus, Count of Sereno, leader of the Separatists, a red saber, unsheathed in the dark. But who was he before he became the right hand of the Sith? As Dooku courts a new apprentice, the hidden truth of the Sith Lord's past begins to come to the light. Dooku's life began as one of privilege, born within the stony walls of his family's estate, orbited by a funeral moon where the bones of his ancestors lie, uninterrupted. But soon, his Jedi abilities are recognized, and he is taken from his home to be trained in the ways of the Force by the legendary Master Yoda. As he hones his power, Dooku rises through the ranks, befriending fellow Jedi Sifo-Dyas, and taking a Padawan of his own, the promising Qui-Gon Jinn. Dooku tries to let go of the path that he once led, but he finds himself drawn by a strange fascination with the Jedi Master Lene Costana, and the mission she undertakes for the Order, finding and studying ancient relics of the Sith, in preparation for the eventual return of the deadliest enemies the Jedi have ever faced. Caught between the world of the Jedi, the ancient responsibilities of his lost home, and the alluring power of the relics, Dooku struggles to stay in the light, even as the darkness begins to fall. Based on that synopsis, I absolutely cannot wait for Dooku Jedi Lost, as it appears to follow two separate characters over the course of the novel. Asajj Ventress as she learns more of the past of her master and attempts to become his new apprentice, while at the same time following Dooku and his fascination with the dark side of the Force before he ever encountered a true Sith Lord. Again guys, this novel is releasing just next month and will be audiobook only, and I cannot wait to cover it on the channel. I've seen in my comments for years now people wanting more Dooku material, and we're finally getting it. But what are your guys' thoughts on this brand new novel, and what revelations do you guys think are in store for us? In Legends continuity, it was actually a Sith holocron that was Dooku's first real interaction with the dark side of the Force. Again, something they seem to have pulled from Legends for this new canon novel, although it's never explicitly stated that Dooku finds a holocron, just a Sith relic. Anyway though, I guess we'll all have to wait for these answers when the book finally releases. Anyway my friends, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for a more in-depth video later on in the day. May the Force be with you, and have a great one.